Well, thanks ever so much for watching this latest individual darts league, the IDL online cup final, and it's between Tom Riding and Paul Penfold. It's the best of 13 legs. First to 7 will take the title, and actually this is also a repeat of the grand final which took place last season, and it's the same two players for the grand final as well, so you'll see a longer version of this game
all the best. Have a good game.
very shortly. Well, it's nice to see that online darts has continued
59
and is running concurrently with the the in-person events, which are now back in full flow. And I still think it has a very important role to play, online darts.
45.
Good tool for practice.
95.
It's still a really nice way to meet other players.
45.
The Individual Dance League is back in several venues now, which is fantastic to see, and Paul Butler has all the information about how you can get involved with that. Sorry, Tom's picture just froze there.
48.
And it's Riding that's started the stronger of the two players here, with a treble in his last 3 throws.
100.
And there is the first ton of the match, and Penfold will use that to his advantage to just get a foothold in the game and settle into this
59.
one. Riding leaves a 2-darter after 18.
40.
Penfold does get down to a finish. So it'll be Riding here who will look to
78.
That was a good attempt. Let me just adjust his picture so we can see the bottom of his board.
68.
$81.
Double 8 then to take the opening leg.
8.
Well, Penfold's kept plugging away here, and he may get an opportunity to break, and he does do. 83 checkout to steal the opening leg, which he trailed in throughout. He leads 1-0.
76.
Well, these two did play in the grand final last season.
140.
That's a lovely
Yeah,
140 from Riding to kick us underway. He'll be in this second leg. He'll be very disappointed that he wasn't able to convert his advantage there
84.
in the previous leg.
56.
60.
But yes, it was an incredible grand final, really. Tom led quite convincingly, but then got pegged back by Penfold to, I think, 8 all.
33.
having led by a considerable distance previous to that,
59.
and then just was able to get over the line 10-8.
$95.
Quite enjoying the range of stickers on Riding's board there, including the World Senior Darts.
100.
Second ton of the match for Penfold. Of course, there was a World Seniors event this weekend,
125.
Yeah, great darts, mate.
but Riding isn't there on this occasion. He's playing in this, and this is a very thrilling end to this leg. Chance at bullseye for Penfold for 2-0.
92.
And Riding can break straight back. Much stronger from these two. Double 18. Oh, no. It's double 14. And he does get there. That was very good. Good adjustment there. Double 4 hit when he wanted the double 18. Break straight back. One apiece. And that was an 18 darter as well. So a good competitive match so far. Both will feel like they've got a foothold in this game.
96.
A good last start there from Riding in this third leg.
59.
Both play in the Premier Division of the online darts.
83.
The online darts offering of the IDL. And if you want to find out more about the IDL, visit Facebook
60.
/IDL darts. And Paul Butzler will be able to answer any questions about how you can get involved.
96.
Some really nice switching here from Riding.
41.
He's had a treble a turn. And the scoring is very, very good.
100.
Down to a finish after 12.
85.
First treble of the leg for Penfold, but it's 6 starts from 126. Didn't have to start in the 19s, but is going to leave himself very handily placed here
86.
because he's got tops after 15. And my goodness, we'd all take that, wouldn't we, every leg? To be on tops after 15. And plenty of time for Riding to wrap this one up.
Game shot, 2 darts.
Lovely.
Yeah,
So
good luck, mate.
So
17 darter matches the 18. We had a 23 from Penfold
45.
in the opening leg. Riding certainly hit the ground running here in terms of
45.
his recovery. That was the first hold of throw, of course.
95.
Uh, 74.
It's a lovely cover shot there from Riding using the treble 17.
22.
And he's actually been away for 3 weeks with work. Tom Riding has been with the GB football team in Israel for the World Games.
40.
Good work if you can get it. It's very hot over there, even hotter than here
83.
when we had heat waves. My goodness. Very difficult to throw darts in that situation.
96.
Got to be impressed with the cover scoring Riding so
45.
far. He had a lot of 96s so far in this contest.
Wow. 13.
I jinxed him there, I think. Penfold then, it is his throw.
60.
Gets down to a finish after 18. It's a big outshot.
$63.
Good thinking there from Riding to leave the big fish. We still haven't had a big fish. We could have a 151 though.
97.
Such a great first dart. It's a good effort that from Penfold, and leaves 54. The 170 won't go. Nice 134 will be useful.
134.
And there we go.
Yeah, great darts, mate.
Right on cue. Really, really good. So a lot of pressure now on this 54 for Penfold. Finishing's been pretty good in this match so far.
Third dart, mate.
And I didn't jinx him that time because Penfold took it out just as I said it. So that's a relief. And they were 2 apiece. And that was a 24 dart leg from Penfold. 2 apiece, and on we go. Averages
58.
73 for Riding, 66 for Penfold.
45.
So a bit of a gap between the two.
$41.
Yes, we're having a bit of a chat off air. It'll be
100.
interesting to see what happens with the World Seniors, and whether they'll be able to get their entry numbers back up again, because it wasn't as well supported as they'd like today. Very small turnout, so we just wonder if
80.
they might change tact on that. And is it target versus windmill
140.
here?
Yeah, brilliant
Because
darts, mate.
we've got a windmill blade. I think that's a blade 6 against a target board.
96.
Some very good darts in this leg. Very evenly placed. Penfold has
90.
kept tabs with Tom here.
100.
Well, Penfold's had a treble in his last 4 visits. Every visit of his last 4. I think Tom's picture's just frozen there.
97.
It's a good effort on the 1-2-2. Tops for Penfold. His finishing's been very good.
40.
Just on the wire. So Penfold had a chance there to break and win his another leg. It's 2 in as many efforts.
13.
2 missed opportunities there for Riding. So Penfold back for tops.
Yeah, second dart,
And he
mate.
does get there. Best leg of the match from Penfold. 20 darter. 3-2. Second break as well.
Good hit, mate.
Well, it's very evenly balanced, this contest.
28.
Just as we suspected. It's becoming the new El Clasico, I feel, in IDL Online Darts.
100.
Now, I must just plug the venues that the IDL is operating from. Obviously, there is
45.
Morden at the Royal Surrey Snooker Club. Very popular venue that. I play out of it. It's very good. I'll be back in the autumn. Then there's the Spots
60.
and Stripes in London Bridge. That has come back. That is a huge relief. Great news.
120.
Dart.
That's a good recovery from Penfold after 2 visits of not very much in this leg.
50.
We've then got Swiss Cottage.
100.
Ton to back the 120. Swiss Cottage, that's the North Star.
82.
And then we've got Stamford Hill, that's the Oak Tree.
100.
And Farringdon is the Horseshoe. So lots of choices dotted all around our great city.
125.
Yeah.
What a fantastic leg of darts this is from these two. They're really bringing out the best of each other here. Penfold's going to have a chance at tops for an 18 darter, and that is a fantastic checkout. Very, very impressive. 18 dart leg. He's won 3 legs on the spin. 108 checkout to back up the 83, which of course we saw in the first leg. 4-2 the advantage.
90.
The averages have crept up there, as you can see, both in the 70s now. That's much more what we're sort of expecting of these
93.
two. And of course, they're going to have a short break after this contest, and then they're going to go into a best of 19 fixture.
125.
And if they keep playing like this, I can't wait for that, I have to say, because they've certainly both hit their form.
60.
Riding led this contest 2-1.
81.
We're looking to try and battle back in.
85.
Riding has had 4 trebles in 9 darts,
99.
and is down, and that's why he's down to 106 after 12.
100.
Penfold hitting tons for fun. He's had 9 tons in this fixture. Riding's had 6 tons and 2 ton 40s.
88.
That's a very good effort on that 106. Could have been a 15 dart leg there. And we'll be back because unfortunately Penfold is on a bogey.
85.
So this would be the best leg of the match. Will he go straight at it? Tom's screen is just frozen there, but he did bust. Yes, it did look like he busted. And suddenly, well, Penfold's been clinical on these finishes. He's going to get at least 1 dart here for 5-2. Wouldn't have thought he would have had this opportunity. It's for another break. That's a very, very good effort. Very close as well. Well, what a final this is turning out to be. 4-4 for Riding to get back into it.
Come on. 10.
Lucky line.
10 scored. Penfold. You can hear the frustration in Tom's voice because he knew that was a good opportunity to get back involved. 10. He's hit this before.
20.
More darts go. Begging for Penfold. That was to increase his cushion to 3 legs. Win the 4th leg in a row.
Shot 3 darts.
And he does get there in the end. Was Riding. He'll breathe a sigh of relief now. That was a 24 darter for 4-3.
100.
This is a very crucial middle phase of the match, as we always like to
58.
refer to it as. Both settled. Both averaging now 71.
100.
As Penfold hits back-to-back tons. 11 so far in this match.
41.
And it is advantage Penfold here. With 2 tons. No treble
60.
so far for Riding here. This looks better.
139.
Yeah, great darts.
And it is. Suddenly, pressure now back on Penfold. It's very,
60.
very back and forth, this. Yes, it is becoming
57.
a nomination for a new El Clasico of the IDL Darts Online
60.
League. The previous El Clasico was, of course, John Power versus Martin Lukeman, the two of them
85.
always used to, especially during the lockdowns, they always used to bring out the best of one another, those two.
57.
And, well, Martin Lukeman, we say a huge well done to him, because shortly after he got on the Pro Tour
81.
and played at the World Match Play just a couple of weeks ago. So fantastic stuff. Fantastic to see. Double 16 needed. Suddenly this game could be all square. It's a long way off for Riding. Needs to...
35.
And he can't take it. A golden opportunity, you feel. So Penfold wants double 16 and he does get there. A reprieve. It's a 22 dart leg, that one. Penfold goes within 2 of winning this cup final.
42.
$100.
Penfold's consistency in hitting the tons has been very impressive. He's had 12 tons. Tom's screen's just frozen. But it does come back, thankfully, so that's good. Yes, we've been doing this since the first lockdown, online darts at home, and it does look like it's here to stay, which is good to see.
Can you hear me right?
Yeah, I can hear.
I don't think your last scores come through on mine.
Yeah, that's on mine. I put it in, went straight through.
What was your last score, mate? Sorry.
42.
Yeah, I just hit 100. I put it through. I don't know if that's come through.
Yeah, your 100's gone through now. My go. $140.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
lovely.
great darts.
Lovely. Third 140 of this contest from Riding.
93.
Ton of 93 from Penfold. It's always very rewarding when you find that
80.
treble 18 when you're chasing around the board. I always think that's a one of the more rewarding switches.
40.
So not much to choose between them here. Riding, battling to stay in this contest.
80.
Does leave a bogey.
55.
Penfold can't find a score that will leave him a finish either.
85.
Riding has found a treble with his last 3 visits.
140.
That's the first 140, believe it or not, from Penfold. What a time to find it. 1 point separates them. Riding with a chance at tops.
34.
He can't get there. Penfold will have a go, and this will be a crucial break of throw, won't it? Because it'll put him within 1. 14 for tops. He's been very good on this double.
53.
But let's just let him down there. Riding for a hold of throw. And to reduce the deficit to 5-4.
20.
And Penfold is back.
Yeah, first dart, mate.
And the doubling has been very good from Penfold at the crucial moments. Third break of throw for him. It was a 19 dart leg as well. Second best leg of the match for him.
100.
That's his 13th ton as well. And he goes within one leg of the title. All to do for riding now. Needs to win 4 in a row. This is a good way to go about doing that.
100.
Good darts.
Being played in a great spirit. These two
99.
obviously have played each other a number of times previously, which is always useful and helps, and obviously they're a very similar standard.
Yeah, good darts, mate. $59.
Back-to-back tons for riding in this 10th leg.
46.
And then Penfold had 100 and a 99, so
100.
and there's another ton, 14th ton of the match for Penfold.
85.
Not much to choose between them in the averages. That's a lovely... don't see the treble 15 used enough as a switch, I see.
Wow, 40.
Well, we'll get a big fish one day. I know we will.
83.
Well, this is for the match, of course, and the cup. He's going to get a dart for it.
Uh, 94, I think it is. Hang on. 51, 71.
87.
87.
Yeah. So 1 dart for the cup title. Goes begging. Can Riding save himself here?
Yeah, second dart, mate.
Taking it, mate. Well played. I've got Richard
Lucky,
Thomas, I
mate.
think, in the next game.
Mate, we're both better than that. We'll do better the next game.
Oh, just turn them down. A fantastic performance there. Sorry, Tom's picture froze just at that moment, so it's such a shame. But Paul Penfold does take out the double 8, and that's another 19 darter. So congratulations to Tom. And you can see the averages there. Not much to choose between them at all. A fantastic contest, and it will be the cup final, grand final, coming up next.